Hey, what's up, people? Grant here. Today, I'm going to speak to how to communicate the value in what you sell. Let's get into it. So, more than anything, sales is about connecting with people on an individual level and honestly solving the problems that plague their lives. Everybody has things that they're currently working through, and your job as a salesperson is to deeply understand their problems and hopefully more than they do because you're going to be the one that solves them. The first point that I want to make here is the fact that value is subjective. And when I say subjective, I simply mean that one man's trash is another man's treasure. More simply put, two people can see the exact same offer and perceive drastically different worth. And because of this fact, we have to ensure that we're speaking to universal human needs when we're selling something. So while I may not know exactly what you need or how you perceive my offer subjectively, I do know that you do want to work less, you want to make more income, and if you're a rational person, you probably want a better quality of life. So when you're communicating the value in what you sell, speak to these universal drivers, okay? All humans are trying to make more money and spend less time doing it, generally speaking, and all humans, and I could say this with a high degree of confidence, want a better quality of life. So every product or service ultimately ties back to one of these, whether implicitly or explicitly. The next principle that I want to communicate here is before you even start selling, when you are crafting your offer, you have to understand that if you make money for people, they're going to pay you. So, for my company, Crimson, we provide growth services. We scrape leads for people. We do email marketing campaigns. We help people grow their business with AI. And I promise you, if you help somebody grow their business and make more money, they're going to give you a slice of that pie. People pay disproportionately more for services that make them money. So before you even get too deep into your company, ensure that you are providing some sort of growth service. This could be marketing, this could be lead scraping, something related to helping your target client make more money. If you help somebody make $50,000, charging 5K to 10K is just a fair deal. So just know that growth services generally command higher pricing. So the next point that I want to make is the fact that you need to speak in a language that everyone understands, and that language is going to be money. So when explaining outcomes or results to people, always tie them back to the financial impact that you generated. So instead of saying, hey, we help them streamline operations, which is really generic, it really doesn't mean anything, we want to say, we help them cut cost by $8,000 per month. So when we put a dollar value to it, it just makes it more immediate and clear, right? If you're trying to speak to the value that you bring to the table, because money is the universal unit of value, okay? It's objective, it's measurable, and relatable across industries. Next point is we want to sell the outcome and not the mechanism. So people do not buy the thing, okay? Whenever you're purchasing something, you are trying to achieve some goal that you have in your life, okay? No matter how big or small it is, you have this vision that you want to achieve for yourself, and you purchase something because you believe that it's going to help you in your pursuit of that vision or end goal. So you're not buying the thing, you're buying what the thing does for you, okay? The outcome that it yields for you. So just to give you an example, when I'm selling for Crimson, I don't just say, hey, we build automations, okay? That's very vague and it's not immediate, okay? It doesn't inspire any kind of emotion in your client. No, when I'm selling, I'm going to speak to what you're going to get and most importantly, how you're going to feel after working with me, okay? So here's an outcome example. We remove 80% of your repetitive tasks so you can focus on growth and increase your profit margins. Okay, so after working with Grant, you're going to get growth and you're going to increase your margins. Do you see how much more persuasive that is? Okay, so just speak to the outcome that you're going to generate for people, and your sales pitches are going to be much more persuasive and compelling. Lastly, whenever you're selling something, there is always a perceived risk in the mind of your client, okay? And that's just normal, it's nothing to fret. But in order to increase the perceived value of your offering, you need to reduce that risk in their mind. And so this is where the risk reversal comes in. So risk reversals effectively remove doubt and increase trust in what you're selling. So when you do this, you are effectively eliminating the perceived downside of working with you. So a couple examples would be If we don't generate X measurable result, you don't pay. If you're not satisfied within 30 days, we refund you. We charge a base fee plus a performance bonus, so you only pay for actual results. Okay, and what this does is it communicates confidence in what you offer and it lowers friction to a sale. All right, guys, I hope you found this helpful. If you like this kind of stuff, definitely check out Compound School. This is a 90-day program to take you from where you are today to your first paying customer for your online business. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Thank you.